Mike Krzyzewski has been roaming the Duke sidelines for 30 years. In that time, he's taken the Blue Devils to 10 Final Fours, winning 3 national championships. However, the current senior class has not been part of any of these teams. The whole Blue Devil team knows that the sense of urgency to live up to the Duke legacy is upon them.
I mean, there's always a sense of urgency. I mean, you always want to, seize the day and take advantage of the opportunities, and win. And now that we're in it's one and done time, you win, you go home. It's always a sense of urgency. So, but that keeps you alert, and that keeps you ready, and that keeps you hungry. So you know what's at stake.
The sense of urgency is absolutely the thing that we have right now. We obviously haven't had as much success in the past couple years, and we've had kind of growing pains in terms of dealing with that and moving on and trying to learn from it. And I think that it's really hit the seniors, especially in terms of what we want to do in this tournament and how we want to end. And we've had such a great year so far, and we feel like we have such a great team that we don't want it to end, and we're going to do everything in our power to not let that happen.
While this is the last chance for the 4 Duke seniors to go into the history book as one of the best teams in school history, what makes this team special and the end result more attainable is that the sense of urgency for the seniors to win this season is permeated throughout the locker room, regardless of class, even to the freshmen.
One of our standards of our team is, playing this season as it's your last season. So for the seniors, it's a reality. But, for the juniors, the sophomores, and freshmen, if we have the mindset that is our last year, I think you have more of a sense of urgency and, you put more time and focus into what you're doing. So I think just having a final season mentality has helped this team.
There's definitely a sense of urgency for them to go far, and they've rubbed that off on everybody else in this locker room. Everybody in this locker room feels like it's our senior year, including the freshmen, and that just comes from the leadership that they've had all year with us, and we want it for them and for ourselves. Nobody in here has really been on part of a team that's gone Elite 8, Final Four, and we all want that, and especially for our seniors.
There is no question how much this group of Duke seniors have accomplished during their time in Durham, but there is one thing missing. In order to accomplish that, Duke will need to reach their first Final Four since they lost to UConn in 2004.
I think this group has accomplished a lot. I mean, they won the regular season championship, they ACC tournament, back-to-back, and now they're excited to get inside the NCAAs and do their best and do their thing. So, I'm extremely proud of these guys and what they've accomplished, and and we still have a ways to go to do what they set out to do, and that's to win it all.
I feel like we can go all the way. If we stick to the things that got us here, in defense, rebounding, and just being tougher than every other team will play, I think that's key.
But for us, we're not looking at winning 1 or 2 games. We want to win the whole thing, and that's something we've all wanted to do since we've been at Duke, and we know we're in a position to do that.
With the momentum Duke has in this tournament, Lance Thomas and Jon Scheyer could be right, and you may just see this Duke team cutting down the nets for the first time since 2001 as national champions.